Hey everyone, welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. We're going to try to kill the Necromancer Apprentice. I'm a little worried about this. We're low on gold. We just got our butts kicked, basically, in the war arms with the collector. But we got the A-team here. We can't totally upgrade them, but I think they're pretty good. We got a good trinket for our Plague Doctor, so I think it's worth trying. And we'll see how it goes. First medium run, a little nervous about that. Let's go ahead and provision here. Okay, so firewood and camping. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. Camping gives heroes a chance to recuperate while in the dungeon. When you're wounded or stressed and wish to camp, right-click on the firewood in your inventory. So I guess we can kind of do one break partway through the run. I assume we need a lot more supplies, so a bunch more food than we normally bring. A bunch more torches. And with that, we're basically out of stuff. Maybe let's ease up on the food a little bit. Maybe we don't need the full 12. Oh, you know what we could do? We could sell a trinket. Let's do that rather than... one crit, that seems pretty good. Virtue chance, less good is common. Plus scouting if low, torch, or the occultist. I like the occultist one. I think I like the arbalist one. So one of these two. How much do we get for it? 11.25 is not bad. Okay, let's sell... Even have a Hound Master yet. Trap Disarm or Virtue? Let's sell the Virtue chance. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, we can use the cash. It feels a little painful, I know, but... get 2 stacks of each, get some shovels. Yeah, we're a little more better equipped here. Get some bandages. Maybe we drop a couple torches. Get a key. One more. Okay. Let's drop 2 food. Yeah, we're definitely running right down to the red line here. 10 gold left. Our A-team going on a boss. This could go really poorly. Let's do it.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Well, that's exciting.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, so... There's a lot of rooms to clear. We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we can either go clear this up here and then come this way, or we can head this way. Maybe we go up and see if we catch some scouting. Let's try that. Oh. Off to a rough start, everybody, once again. An urn holds the ashes of the departed. Holy water? Torch? Nice.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Another one. We don't have another holy water. Still got a lot of stuff.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
There we go. Alright, there's only one in the back here, so I'm not sure it's any better to use that stun versus this stun. Because if we use this stun, we can scramble them, so let's try that. Nice. Okay, at least got the stun, not the scramble. Should we just heal ourselves back up? Let's do it. And then... Rip shot, there's 3 of them, let's hit all 3. I do love our A-team. I really wish I'd had them in that fight last time. 4 to 8, this will take... Zealous will take this guy out, plus 2 damage here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
really stunned that guy already, but we can... If we blight this guy, will that take him out? Let's try that.
Continue the onslaught.
Just directly takes him out.
Destroy them all.
No way to hit this guy, so we try these. That's not too bad.
Press this advantage.
Alright,
Give
feeling
them
better
no
about this
quarter.
run. I'm still worried about the boss, but at least we
Be
can hit him.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, it served me right for saying I was feeling better, right? That's what the narrator's here for. Put us in our place. I think I heard I'm like not supposed to just do anything with this thing. I think that was one of the tips I got.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So let's just skip it. Go. Nice, got a surprise in. We healed up, so let's... These guys have good dodge. This guy in the back kind of does. Let's just judge him. A little more worried about stress on the longer run. Let's stun back there. I do like the grape shot. I know it's not a ton of damage on these. Yeah, 4 to 7. I can't kill him with one shot. Can't do enough to kill any of them. Well, I could maybe get the guy in the back, but I like the grape shot just for the overall damage out of it. Because that's 11 damage, which feels pretty good as a starting point. And then Zealous isn't enough to kill one of them, so let's just like beat one of these guys down. This is more likely to die.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, so it's little damage there. Okay, let's Plague, now that it's the resist to stun. Let's blight on him. Some stress coming. It also does 4 damage, it's like pretty substantial. Still shot, okay, we can't hit that guy with pistol shot. Okay, so 4 damage, he's definitely dead, he's not dead yet. Let's take him out. Okay, he should die when he ticks again. And then we can judgment this guy. Get a little heal on me and a little damage on him.
Vigor is restored.
Just smite.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Sure, we won't hit him again. They're dead, but...
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This ruby's pretty valuable. It's better. The onyx seems the worst. Is there anything else I'd want to drop? I don't think so. So let's read the journal page. Journal of Darius Highwayman. Day 1. Rarer travelers on the roads this autumn, and I rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person or persons who were pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in a hamlet I had never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. It's pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's open up this heirloom chest. Use a key.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Where am I going to stash all this stuff? Get rid of the anti-venom. I do need money, to be honest. I'm gonna skip the deeds for now. I think that's probably the wrong choice, but I do need money. Pretty bad. I'm thinking... I think the boss is going to be farther away. I think I've heard the boss is kind of towards the end, was one of the tips I saw. So, let's go this way. I'm going to be really sad if we have to backtrack, to be honest, but... let's get some food in here. Could have been worse, I suppose. That's right. Okay. Try to stun the back two again. I'm thinking with this trinket, yeah, we're doing really solid on the stuns. 15, 10. Get a bleed on this guy. Nice dodge. Good job, Necron. Okay. Do I want to heal anyone? Feeling pretty good. Can we knock this guy down? Just takes 6 more. Yeah! Okay, so he's gonna die with the next tick. Well done, battery. Oof. Okay. Let's smash this guy in. Close to dead. I already stun resist, so... Oh, no! Pug! That's bad, Pug. That's bad. Let's take her out first. Oh, I should have taken this guy out. I'm sorry. I thought he was going to
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
No, I'm suffering for it. Oh, 6 damage I did not do to take. I guess I can take him out now with Zealous Accusation at least, and have even a shot at taking her out. Nice. So that helps. Okay, we're gonna need some heals. We'll go on Steel Lander. Disorienting. That'll clear the corpses too. Hopefully stun. Yeah, perfect. So we can get some heals in. Get some pug. Nice. Just try to wear him down here.
Destroyed.
I could have tried to get another heal in, but
A trifling victory,
it felt good.
but a victory nonetheless.
Holy Fountain. I think Holy Water is what I normally put in this. Alright, take some of that cash, leave 25 behind. Yeah, we're gonna be, our pack is gonna be so full. Get the torch a little higher here.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Is there anything worth less? There's 3. It's technically worth more than 800, although I could pick up more gold. But I mean, 750, this is definitely worth less than 800, so we should just do that. And then let's read the journal. Blackest of Fates, 2 of 5. In that same instant, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description, whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is merciful only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. Oof. I recall how a piece of its flesh sloughed off, and its own twisted accord sprang onto Bolin, piercing her stout plate. The occultist, as if to offer himself as tribute, was torn apart by its writhing limbs. Well, that's exciting. Just torch up here. What do we got? Okay, scouting. Hopefully this pays off a bit. Nope, we're not getting enough scouting to tell for sure. I mean, I'm hoping the boss is here, so we'll get down here, we'll camp. There is a real risk if we have to backtrack up here or to one of these places. It'll be pretty sad, but I'm pretty sure I heard the boss is far away. Some scouting here. Cool, paid off. It's definitely the boss. Alright. Okay, I'm feeling good. Eat some food here. Does that use a torch when you eat too? I didn't think it did, but it was just food. Okay, all one of these groups. Alright, gotta stun the back too. Nice. I liked the blue. Oh, no, let's do grip shot. I know I went back and forth on which one of these to do. Let's maybe just generally weaken them all is a good move. And then, do we need a big heal? Not yet. So let's do Judgment. I mean, I need most healing on her anyway. And let's go for the Brawler. Nice. Use more dodges here, guys. Okay. Accusation should take out, take out this guy in the front. Nice. Would have flipped the damage when I did. Again, Judgment.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Blight. Oh, come on, that dodge. Man, it's much harder to hit with the Blight than it is when we've got that stun buff now.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Scrambled the order here, huh? Alright, so we have to use pistol shot. We can take this one out, let's take her out. Oh, would she have ticked? Ah, I should have done this one. That was really bad. I mean, I guess we would have... Not sure how much it would have changed things. It's still sloppy. See if we can stun. Still got a huge stun resist. So let's dot. Oh, we can't dot. Blinding gas. Let's try anyway. It'll at least get rid of the corpses. Hopefully move the bone curdy up front. Maybe they're less effective up there. Oh, come on. Good job. Taking a little bit more stress. Doing okay overall for stress. Can't really reach back there. Mace Splash. Illumination. Oh, these are great. Oh.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Can we just use a torch? Just like swap for a second. No, you can't use it. Okay. Guess we don't need it. Cool. Alright. Do we have to be in a room to camp? Can we camp after this battle? I guess we'll come here and camp, just because we don't totally know. Which is a bummer, because it means there's a battle before the battle.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Tell me about it. This should be empty. Okay, let's camp. So this is our first time camping. So use firewood used to camp. Make sure you have enough food for the meal phase or the heroes will starve. Still got a bunch of food.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Benefits of camping. Camping consists of 2 phases, meal phase and skill phase. During the meal phase, you choose how much to eat, which determines recovery. Make sure you have enough food. Skill phase allows you to spend rest points on different hero skills used for recuperation. Okay, so we could do no food, which would hurt us and give us stress. We could half rations where we just don't take any damage or stress. Full food 4, we get HP and stress, or we can feast. We've got a bunch of food, so let's feast. We use it a lot, but we get a nice heal and lose some stress. Cool, so we're pretty much healed up actually, and stress is not too bad. Alright, use camping skills to bolster your party's physical and mental health. So we've got skills from all of these, let's go through them. So starting with the Highwayman, for 2, we got 12 points. Okay, so for 2, we could heal 1 companion. That's good. Oh! Wow, okay, well, I just hit I just hit clean guns for 4, which boosts ranged skills, damage, accuracy, damage, and crit. I mean, that is good, but it was not something I was planning to do, so let's not pretend like I knew what I was doing there. Maybe it'll work out. Okay, Bandit Sense. Self only, prevent nighttime ambush. I heard the nighttime ambush is bad, so that's a good one. Reduce the chance that we're surprised. Okay. Pug the Mage, again, heal, wound care, leeches, heal, another form of heal for 2, and then self-medicate. Remove stress, heal, and increase accuracy. Vestal, remove some stress on someone. Bless someone with accuracy and dodge, that's nice. Pray. remove stress from everyone, actually depending on if they're religious, how much, and give them protection. That's actually pretty good. And then zealous speech, remove stress from everyone. It's actually a lot of stress. Remove stress from one person, remove mortality debuffs, and then remove stress. Okay, so we don't have a lot of stress problems, so I mean the dodge buff is nice. The accuracy buff is okay. There's one other buff in here. The protection buff could be good. But I definitely want the no nighttime ambush, so let's do that. And then we've got 4, basically. So we could do remove a little stress and add accuracy to our mage, or Pug the Mage, our Plague Doctor. Or we could add some protection to everyone. That actually seems decent. So I think that's probably what we should do. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit of protection for everyone. I guess not her. Interesting. 5, 5. So they all got. Oh, he's religious, so he got the nice bonus. Excellent. All right, let's rest. Oh, that's optimistic. Oh, that's a good point.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, so here we are. We've got to get through a curio, a trap, a battle, and then the boss. Which I'm a little worried about, not gonna lie. Okay, here's the trap. 70% disarm, 60, 70, and 100. Alright, Necron. Oh, we need to get this people in the right order. Glad I caught that. Okay, Necron, here you go. I'm sure everyone watching is freaking out there. Okay. And here's the battle. Let's torch up.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, we can. It's not too bad. Let's stun someone here. Let's stun the Arbalist. Scramble. I like the scramble. Judgment. Let's burn down the rabble here.
Back
Yes!
to the
Well
pit.
done, Boundary. Nice. That was clutch. Open Vein does 5 to 9 or 4 to 7. Pistol Shot will do 4 to 7, so it's the same. Grape Shot would hit both, but not for enough, so... let's take down this guy. He seems more dangerous with the Arbalist up front. I think he's probably not as effective up front. Okay. Should we hit both 4 to 8, 3 to 6, or 8 to 16 or 6 to 12? That's a lot. Let's see if we can knock him out. Nice. Well done, Steel Eye. Okay, again, let's try to stun this guy. Got him. Go with the corpses, move him to the front. Time to burn him down.
Well struck.
Let's heal. Might as well heal up. I wish I had that party heal. Up, down by 2, down by 3, down by 2. No.
Decimated.
Alright, let's pop a little bit of food here, get everyone full health, and we are ready for our first boss. Ready as we're ever going to
The
be.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Yeah, alright, so not good. He's making a skeleton. He's got 105. Jeez. No dodge. Decent stun resist. Not a ton of bleed resist. Speed, he's fast. Okay. Maybe we can start the bleed stacking on him? Again, I don't know what the strategy is here between burning down the bone rabble and burning down the boss. He's got a lot of stun resist, so that seems less like it'll work. Maybe the blight? Does he have a blight? No, he doesn't have a ton, and I like stacking some more damage here. So we got blight going, we got bleed going. Can you get negative dodge? I'd kind of like to try. Not clear you can. It still says 0 dodge. Let's just knock him down while we're still in range. Okay. So is he gonna make another one? Oh, here we go again. Okay, stack the blight. Come on. Yes, 8. Okay. And then... So it doesn't seem like we can actually get his dodge any lower than 0, so let's just go right for judgment. Flush is good. Oof. Oh, and then it pulls something else in. Tracking shot buffs me. I probably should have used this earlier. So I'm tempted to use that. And we can hit him with it, so let's do it. He's gonna be. I think Necron's gonna be our big damage dealer now that this guy's coming from the back. Okay. Can we clear these out? 4 to 8, 3 to 7. We're better off just smiting. Yeah, we're probably better off smiting. Let's try and take this guy out. Nice.
Be gone, fiend. Exposed to a killing blow.
Jeez. Okay, we've taken some damage. I think I should probably start switching towards heals. So let's heal 15. Let's heal myself. Oh, he created another one. I didn't even realize that. Alright, let's keep stacking the blight. Oh no, we can't reach the blight. Oh, we can if we get blinding gas or plague grenade. So let's hope that lands. Okay, good. Stacks 12 for 3 rounds. So it stacks really effectively. The stacking's really powerful. Okay, so we have the buff now. We have a bunch of buffs. Let's start gunning them down. Yes. Done. Good dodge, Steel Eye. Okay, we can't reach back there, so let's clear one of these out.
Executed with impunity.
Sick. That was insane. Okay, so we're gonna get another.
In a single strike.
Okay, let's try to use that 20. Let's try. Oh, the blights. It actually does ease off some. Okay, let's try to stack the plague grenade again. Good. Good. So 8. He's got 19 health. Pistol shot. This could get him down a lot. Okay, close. He's not quite in taking range for death. Debating healing or trying to finish him off. Let's try to finish him off. Okay. So he should die on the next turn. Let's knock one of these out. Oh, close. Maybe I should kill this guy. Good dodge, good dodge. Stun this guy out. Oh, the scramble. I didn't think about how I could scramble.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Alright, we took him out. So we got a minute slunk it to go and clear these guys out, but we took out our first boss. I'm feeling really good about that. Really, really good about that. Right. Sweet.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So we got flash fire, gunpowder for our highwayman, Necron, plus 10% damage range skills, minus 20% stun resist. Seems pretty good. Health stone, more max HP. That seems actually pretty solid for kind of a basic trinket. All right, let's get out of here. Sweet, we did it. I'm actually feeling really, really good about that. That was not as bad as I was fearing, especially after the collector in the previous run. So. Pretty good haul here in terms of the cash. We desperately needed cash, so that's good. And then we got this abomination trinket. Alright, level up. First level 3, Steel Eye. Necron, you're real close. Cool, our A-team's doing well. Cove Tactician, good. Eagle Eye, sweet. This is actually good. So it replaced Cove Scrounger, so we're already hitting the limit on these, which I think means we should lock in some of the good ones. But 3 crit on range seems really good. Curious. That's not good. Grove Explorer. Alright. Cool.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Cool, I guess people are pumped up that we did that. So we've got Valiant Spirit. They were a fearsome lot, gritted teeth, distant stares, and between them, an unbreakable bond of fellowship. Great rating. So plus 50% virtue chance on next quest. And we ticked off our first of many bosses and goals, but hey, we'll take it. Folio has become a shrewd risk taker, became a skilled gambler. Great. Paper Planes got a trinket? Wow, that's cool. Less stress. Altarison, less stress. We got the town event. Pug the Mage made it to 2. Baldry made it to 2. Steel Eye made it to 3. So some solid levels up. Alright. So, okay. Step 1 here. See who's stressed. No one's too bad, actually. Paper Planes maybe a little. Which is crazy because we actually just de-stressed Paper Planes. Let's look at our classes here. Pull these people out. Does that help? Sort of the sorting. Get a little easier here. Okay, so here are our classes. Let's go check out the stagecoach. Cool. Okay, we need like all of these. Oh, we still have an antiquarian. We lost the cultist. Okay, so we definitely need man-at-arms and we definitely need a houndmaster. Don't have either of those.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
That's awesome. I like that. It's old, but hundreds of campaigns. Okay, so we're gonna call, we got a name for this one. Name Anonymous. Alright, welcome to the group. Man-at-Arms has Crush. Solid melee, hit the front 3. This guy's a frontliner. Close to it. Bellow. Debuff all of them. That's kind of cool. Defender, guard someone else. And then Retribution. Activate Repost. And mark yourself. Cool. So you might be able, I think this is where you, the one where you get to hit back. Rampart moves forward. Don't know how valuable that is. Command, give someone a buff. That's nice. And give someone a buff for dodge. Okay, so cool. Kind of an interesting, you could play the frontliner, you could play somewhere towards the front, very melee heavy. Eldritch Slayer, fast healer, afraid of beasts, doesn't like the cove. Awesome, welcome to the group. And then we're definitely taking the Houndmaster. Oh, are we full? Okay, what would we ditch? Do we really need 3 Hellions? Probably not. Alright. Thanks for helping out. I knew I was going to have to dump some people, but farewell to Kugi here. How do you ditch them? Here we go. Here's how you ditch them. Permanently gone.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Alright, so bring in the Houndmaster.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
We're going with Marco's son here. Welcome to the group, Marco. I already have an antiquarian. It seems like a pretty specialized role of just like coming along to pick up gold. I don't really want to get rid of a Vestal. We need the healers. So I don't think we should get rid of anyone else. I don't think we should invest more in opening up more space in the barracks. We've already got space for 21, which seems like a lot. And I'd rather spend it on the blacksmith and the guild, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Cool, here's the trinkets. Seeing where that was marked. Okay, so let's figure out what mission we're going to do next, and then I don't think we need to de-stress anyone other than maybe... Oh, Alt Arison needs to be de-stressed. Hold on. Okay, so, and maybe even Paper Planes. Okay, so Abby, some stress release. Alt, what do you like? Not doing some gambling. Yeah, let's put you in praying here. And then Paper Planes too. Nothing specific here. Do you want to gamble? Oh, I can't gamble today. Drink. Good. We'll just have you meditate. Okay, so let's see what the missions are here. Ruins. Okay, there's a medium run. We've been doing a lot in the ruins, but it's good to know. So there's a couple. They're all medium runs. Yeah, they're all medium runs. Or we can go somewhere else and start trying to clear that out. So the Warrens has a dice. Yeah, because the ruins are already up to 2 and these are 0. Okay, so the Warrens has something for the Jester, more accuracy, more dodge. The Wield has something for the Man-at-Arms, which got Blight Resist, Disease Resist. Don't know how important those are. Less dodge. And the Cove has something else for the Man-at-Arms, more dodge. Dodge seems good. This is short. It's an apprentice run. We could take in a new, mix up the group a little bit. So maybe we'll try that. I'd love to try the Man-at-Arms. Go on either the front or the second, right? And then can we do one of these abominations? Don't really know how they work, but they seem interesting. Stress for beasts, or this one seems pretty good actually. Okay, cool. And then this is a frontliner, right? Could be a frontliner. Actually, could go kind of anywhere, huh? I think I should probably bring a pro healer. Like Baudry. Will not serve with this creature. Well, does she not go with the abomination? Yeah, that's the deal, huh? Which one was it? Busquint. Still kind of want to try to bring one. Oh, maybe we could do the Houndmaster instead, though. So he's good. Stun. Houndmaster, okay. Hound's Rush does bleed. Extra damage to Beast, that's pretty good. Hound's Harry does... Oh, this is mostly damage and then a little bleed. This does bleed on everyone, but a lot less damage. Whistle, that's a mark. Cry Havoc, that removes stress. Guard Dog, guards an ally. Lick Wounds, healed self, and then Blackjack is a stun, but you can only use it from the front too. He seems interesting to bring. I'm not sure that's the right spot for him. We could bring Steel Eye again, just to bring him up front. What about our Grave Robber Angel? Oh, someone mentioned Flashing Daggers is really good here, so we may want to pop that one out. And not to use Lunge, because moving forward is like really complicated. So wait, what position? Angel would need to be in the third. I think she wants to be in the second, and then he can be in the first. Okay, so maybe we just move everyone up here. And then let's get a healer. So let's bring Baudry. She does prefer... Well, can we do a different healer then? Brent. Would prefer to be farther up, but I'm not sure how critical it is. Like, we won't be as effective on... We won't be able to use Illumination or Hand of Light, but I don't know that that's the end of the world, because we'd really be bringing it here for the heals. So let's do that. Ooh, we got a name. What is it? Come... Something. I don't know why we can't see the name here. Well, cool. There's a name for the group. We'd be going to the Cove. Okay, so let's see what upgrades we want to do. There was definitely at least one. Composition Equilibre. Something like that. Okay, so, Guild. We could make it cheaper, but we can't afford to really bump it up. Okay, the group we're bringing is... Yeah, so the group... Angel, I got the strong advice to open up Flashing Daggers, so let's do that. And then not going to be able to bump up any things with the level 0s, but Garent we could bump up. So let's bump up at least the 2 heals, because we're going to use those. And then any other abilities we want, the Mark, the Stress, the Self-Heal. seem fine not to have it. Don't want to be able to... Oh, we should change what's active here. Okay. Rampart. Yeah, no, I don't think we need any of those. Can we upgrade our equipment some? No, we need weaponsmithing level 1 and armor smithing level 1. We need 8 deeds to get one of these, and we've got none, but can we trade? I do want to start upgrading people's stuff. So we have a lot of the shields. Those seem pretty common. It's really expensive to trade, though. To get 8, we'd have to spend 24. Whereas it's not as extreme. To get 8, we'd have to spend 12 of the busts. Do we need 8? How many do we need? We need 7. This gets 6. This gets 8. Which is better? 10 for 6, 12 for 8. Is that the same ratio? 60%. No, this is better. 2/3. Let's do this. Okay, should we do weapons or armor? Let's do weapons.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Okay, it may not actually be that useful right now because the only thing we can now upgrade is our healer's weapon, which isn't going to do anything. So, alright, never mind. Well, we have that for when we're ready. Anything else we want to do? We want to throw anyone in the sanitarium. I think at least some of our higher level characters. Steel Eye, God Fearing, that's fine. Do we want to lock any of these in? Warrior of Light seems pretty good. Plus 10% damage if torch above 75. What? It costs 10,000 to lock that in? Screw that. 1,500 to get rid of that? I don't know. These are expensive. I mean, I suppose that must mean it's worth it, but I don't know. It's really a lot. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Composition Equilibre. Can't totally see it. We're going to go to the Cove. Let's do our trinkets. Equipped all already. Our man-at-arms. Let's bump up his HP. I love that idea. And then give him some more melee skills. Our Houndmaster could take more. Ooh, yeah, we'll take the Houndmaster one. It's plus 30% scouting, plus 20%. We're getting a lot of trinkets. Plus 30% scouting, plus 20% trap disarm. Could take crit on him. Grave Robber. Sure. Take some protection. Don't know how important that is. And then nothing here for our Vestal. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to the Cove. First time in the Cove. We're going to take our Man of Arms, Nanum Anonymous. We're going to tank up front. Marco Sun, the Houndmaster. Angel, the Grave Robber. And Grant, the Vestal. Mostly a new group with a veteran healer just to tide us through. So yeah, thanks for watching. Excited to see you guys next time.